Hello YouTube. So I said I would do this and I finally am doing it. Before January finishes, I'm going to actually tell you what my aims are for this year, and I don't want to sort of say New Year's resolutions because that just rings bells of it like not happening really. I'm going to take my specs off because they're really reflection-y, but they're my specs, so I don't know if you've seen them. Yeah, you probably have. What am I trying to say? So yes, I really am trying to start a new sort of clean slate at the moment, and so far it's going okay-ish, but I feel like if I tell you, if I finally have written down what I'm actually aiming for, and I feel like if I tell you guys, then I might actually stand a chance of sticking to my word, because I am not very good at sticking to my word sometimes. So my number one thing for this year, and for life actually, for all of my life, is to not put things off as much as I do. I am number one procrastinator. It is my talent in life. I'm not as good at anything as I am at procrastinating. I always put more fun stuff before stuff that I need to do, and then at the very last minute I'm stuck doing all the stuff that I really don't want to be doing. Just not having enough time and not putting enough effort in. I don't want to be that person anymore. So my sort of saying is, why do tomorrow why put off till tomorrow what you could be doing today? So I think that's something we probably all could work on, and a lot of people are very big procrastinators, and I really shouldn't be judging people for that because I'm terrible at it. And at uni I really thought I'd be different and that I'd be better because I enjoy it, and I really do enjoy it. I love my course, I really do. But I still find myself leaving things to the last minute, or just not realising quite how much I have to do, and then being like, oh, the night before. Already since I've been at uni I've had 2 major projects handed in, which isn't a lot really. And both of them were all-nighters before the hand-in, both times. And after the first one I thought I would learn from it, but I just didn't. I did not learn from it at all, not even a little bit. So, actually maybe a tiny bit, because I have another hand-in for that class and I have actually worked on it earlier than the week before. So I'm doing okay with that, and I'm pretty much on schedule to finish that tomorrow, which is the day before, but only a little bit left to do. So I think that's going to be fine. So I learnt a little bit, but when I had to hand in my technical file, which is basically a file of all the technical notes, every practical thing that you've done, pretty much everything that we do to do with pattern cutting and making had to go into one folder. And I did some of it, but I didn't realise quite how much more detail I was supposed to put into it. And I didn't sleep for 2 days before I handed that in, and it was horrendous. So yes, turning over a clean slate this term is the start of a good thing, and yeah, why put off what you could do today? And sort of in addition to that is that uni work should always come over socialising. I don't want to make it sound like I always just go out instead of doing work, because I'm not like that at all. But we do go out quite a lot here, and sometimes I could do with staying in, and I don't. So I'm really going to think really carefully this term and year and everything, how much work I have to do, and whether I really can afford to go out that night, and if it's really that necessary. Nurture my existing relationships is a big one that I want to focus on, because I have some beautiful friends, one of which I know is watching. I love her dearly and I miss her so much. And I just need to make sure all those people know that they're in my life for a reason, and that I want to be in their lives. And I think we all do it. You don't feel you're not horrible to your friends, but sometimes you do just take them for granted, don't you? And it's not intentional, but when you've got other stuff going on, it's really really easy to let your friends sort of fall to the background and to not really focus on that friendship, and I think that's something that I really want to work on. But another thing is that I really want to be open to new relationships and meeting new people. I'm not a super close person, but I feel like I can be kind of hard to know and hard to understand as a person if you don't already know me. So maybe just be a bit more open with people I haven't met before and make conversation and stuff. And by relationship, I don't mean relationship, just like relationship. So yes, and a couple more just to make sure that I really am the best version of myself that I can be. I've changed my look a bit, I've changed my outlook, I've thrown clothes away. I just, like, and I don't just mean that in terms of, like, how I present myself, but I do think it's very important to present yourself in the best way that you can, because, I mean, you never know what the day's going to bring to you, and I just feel like you should look the best that you can, like, all the time, really, because you're just setting yourself up for a better day. And you, like, the other day, I just had to pop into town to get some bits and bobs. I can't remember what I went in for, just random stuff. And I had quite a good outfit on, had some new shoes, I was happy. And this guy stopped me on the street and asked me if he could photograph me for his blog. And that's a tiny little thing, but you just think, well, if I'd just chucked on like some scabby jeans and a t-shirt and not done my hair and whatever, maybe he wouldn't have come up to me, but he did. And yeah, just little things like that. So in how I present myself, in my organisation, like I've said, like I really need to get more organised and prioritise and things like that. I'm sure you're getting that gist from this video. And just to be happy, like, sometimes I just think life is really too short to be like worrying about trivial little things. It really is to be enjoyed. It's not like, we all just need to stop stressing about like tiny little things. We just need to just get on with life and just make sure that we're happy for as much of life as we possibly can be. And I think that's a really big deal to me. And so, it's 5. So my last thing, and I want everyone to try and do this year, and I know it's hard because I've been trying it for ages, but positivity is a massive deal. Like, I always try to be positive. I feel like I have a natural negativity to me. I don't know why. Like, I get so easily wound up and so easily disheartened, and it's a real battle for me to like always be positive. But I feel like good things happen to positive people, and because if they didn't, the positive people would not exist. This is my thinking, and just trying to get positive thinking into your mind just on a daily basis will always help you just to be positive and hopefully for good stuff to happen to you. And if you hope good things will happen to you, sooner or later they have to come, surely. Like, you can't just be waiting for forever. Like, something good has to happen all of the time. This is my thinking, basically. And so I've printed off, I don't know if I already told you that I put these around my room or not. I'm sure I told someone that, and that's a lie, because they're still printed here. And I'm going to cut all these out. These are all like positive affirmations, just little ones I found on the internet. And it's not just I went through them and I picked ones that I really thought rang true for me. And one particular one that I'd like is actually I'm going to read you 2. Firstly, positive thinking will let you do everything better than negative thinking will. And the second one is, you can give in to the failure messages and be a bitter deadbeat of excuses, or you can choose to be happy and positive and excited about life. And that's what I am choosing. So I hope that's all what you choose as well. I'm sorry this is a bit of a geeky video, but I hope I might have encouraged other people to think about stuff like this and have a better year and a positive year. This is a positive year. So I'll speak to you very soon. I love you.